Social media is a tool that has so many stigmas around it, and people really don't understand its value. Most people think that social media is about posting cat videos and what you ate for breakfast today. But social media, if you really think about what it is, it's a tool for you. Imagine the ability to stand in front of a stage of 1,000 people without being able to see any of them in front of you, to provide you with that nervous feeling of, oh boy, I've got to talk to this audience. That's what social media provides you. It provides you with an opportunity to create a persona for yourself and convey that to the world in really a very safe environment. Create the persona for yourself that you want to show to the world. The first thing I'd say to you is focus on the big platforms, the ones that can really give you your bang for your buck. Focus on Facebook, focus on Instagram, focus on LinkedIn. For instance, Twitter, one of the best places to network and find new people. You can just join in on any conversation by anyone, and if you're sounding like you're intelligent, if you have something good to add to that conversation, people are gonna start seeing what you're saying. Because a tweet, it's not between me and you. Well, there was a movie, I believe it's called Chef, where the chef thinks that he's just tweeting to one person, but he's actually tweeting to thousands and thousands of people, and he gets a lot of flack for it, but he also, it also ends up working out for him in the end when he learns what Twitter's about. That's the case for you as well. If you tweet at someone who has got a lot of followers or whatever it is, and they retweet it, a lot of people are gonna see what you're saying, and maybe what you're saying has value to them. Then you're seen as either an expert in that field, or you're seen in a different light. You're seen as someone who can have a really good opinion on a subject. Those type of things. Maybe an employer saw your tweet and sees that you're related to this person. And through that relationship or through that one interaction that you had, very easy, you can get the job over the next person whose name has never been seen before. Same thing with Facebook. Facebook is a place where you can show yourself off both personally and professionally. Make your profile about you as a person and also add in your professional credentials. Just start engaging in conversations. The biggest thing that you can do on Facebook is join Facebook groups, one of the most powerful tools for your career. It's a place for you to engage with your profession. A great one in the eye care industry is called ODs on Facebook. There's 27,000 people that you can engage with in that group. And if you start saying things that make sense, if you start answering people's question about a topic that you may have expertise in, or maybe you saw some patient one time that was very similar to a diagnosis that people are asking about, and you can provide an opinion that a lot of people are really interested in, that can really boost your career. If you're seen in front of 27,000 people as the person with the answers, and someone is hiring, they want to hire that person. They don't know about your past. That's why I'm saying it's a place where you can now create your professional persona. Utilize these platforms. I can't stress it enough. LinkedIn. Make your LinkedIn profile beautiful. Talk about all the great things that you do. Talk about all that volunteer work you have. Get it up there. Get it in that profile. Because I'm telling you, they're looking. Same thing with Covalent Careers. Make your Covalent Careers profile in a way that people are going to want to look at it. I mean, people are looking at these places. They're looking for you. They're looking to see a little bit more about you. Write a blog article, for instance, and share it on social media. Maybe you want to write that blog article about the most interesting patient you've ever seen. Everyone has a resume. Everybody has a resume, and you need to understand that. You need to start standing out. Stand out in public. And the big thing to get started is you have to get over two things. One is the stigma that social media is just for, like I said before, cat videos and pictures of your food. And you have to understand that it's a tool. And the other is getting over the fear that nobody's gonna like what you're saying. The truth is that if nobody likes it, they'll ignore it. How many times have you gone through your Facebook feed or your Instagram feed or your Twitter feed and just ignored 95% of what's there? But the things that you do care about, you care about them deeply, and you look at them and you concentrate on them and you focus on it and you stop and you read and you click through. Post a blog article, make a compelling picture. If nobody likes it, who cares? If people do like it and they start flocking to you, that's how you start getting a following. That's how you start getting people to notice you. Once people notice you, things will just start happening, I'm telling you. I promise you that if you just put yourself out there, good things will start happening to you.